Hello, my wonderful fans on YouTube. If you'll give me a second here, I'm going to turn off my little fan like I just did. I haven't really been posting any videos lately. I have now been going back to school, basically. It is my junior year of high school, so I'm in 11th grade. And I currently have 2 AP courses, advanced placement courses, and one of them is AP English Composition. Now then, if you guys have ever had this course in any of your schools, or if you're not really familiar with it, I can tell you right now, this is by far one of the most difficult courses that you will ever take in your entire life. Now then, it really does pay off in the end, but as of right now, it is incredibly difficult, and she has been assigning us a crap load of homework. So I have been doing all of that homework, and I haven't really been given a chance to really work on any of my other models. However, today I did manage to come home and pump out a small little model for you guys. Now then, I have never seen one of these actually on YouTube other than the one that I am making as of right now. What you are looking at is a SCAR-PDW by FNH. It comes from the SCAR family. It is a military weapon or a law enforcement one. Civilians may not purchase them unless they have a special license, I believe. What brought my attention to this model was my friend Muno. He's a really big gun expert. He really does enjoy them. You could give him like a caliber of a round and he'll tell you so-and-so, this is what, how big it is, this is what it does to the human body. As you can see, that's kind of what it looks like. They aimed on the sights. Obviously, I'm a little off, but I can't get it perfect. Both of these are foldable. As you can see, the front one folds down like so. And then, the back one folds down like so, and then the front one folds down like that over top of the gas block and the barrel. Sorry. We're going to have to make this quick. I have dinner cooking as of right now, and I need to go get that out. But this was a very small model to do, and I really did not feel like building another upper and lower receiver of a SCAR because obviously I did have one already built in my FNH SCAR hammer build. So all I did was take the upper and lower receiver out of that. I cut off the upper receiver where the handguard is, and then I redesigned the barrel, the rail systems, the magazine, your stock, and your sights on it. And that's pretty much all I did. Gosh, I'm getting a little sick. Your stock back here, it is foldable. It folds to right there. So as you can see, if you're a left-handed shooter, you could easily shoot this model with the stock folded. I'm kind of lazy to flip the stock around so that it turns over on this side, so that it rotates on this side, or folds on this side. I forgot the word for it for a second. Sorry about that. So since I'm too lazy, obviously I'm not going to make it on that side. I'm just going to stick with the normal, routine. Also, as you can see, there's a little pin right in this area, and you pull that pin out, pull that stock back, put the pin back in, and then you have your adjustable stock so that if you don't have the short arms between this gap, you can make it longer. Obviously, you can make it smaller. And then if you ever want to throw this thing in a backpack, it is by far one of the smallest models that you could ever throw into a backpack. As you can see, with the stock folded like so, it is literally the size of maybe a pistol, and then you can just throw it in a backpack and good to go. All you got to do is flip out the stock and adjust it, and then you're ready to fire after you charge it. As you can see, we have ourselves a normal, just slanted pistol grip. One of my redesigned triggers, it's got a different working mechanism in it than all my other ones. Behind this red this little circle here is your magazine release. This lever back here with the green and white is your fire selector. Single, full, safe. And that's pretty much it on that. I don't know if I can do it from here, but the magazine, and top of it, it has a realistic bullet simulation. So here we're just like now getting to the bullet simulation. So as you can see, up on the top you have like a yellow casing, and then you have the bullet tip. It's just a simulated casing of the magazine. I probably should have looked up what caliber and how many rounds this magazine holds, but unfortunately I did not, so I apologize for that. The charging handle charges the weapon. It also moves your shell ejection port back so it looks like you're chambering around, though this model does not actually do that. But it does give off the look that it does. It gives off the sense that it does. You also have yourselves a side rail system here, a side rail system on this side, and a bottom rail system down there. And obviously you can attach, any type of optic there, or on the other side, or why did I say optic? I am so sorry. Obviously you can attach any lasers or flashlights, any other yeah. I don't think you could attach a grenade launcher, but I guess if you really wanted to, you probably could. There's a full-fledged rail system up on top of the upper receiver. I have the back sight, or the rear flip down sight, attached to it, so anytime you need to take that off to put another optic on, you can. It beeped? Yeah. Alright, I'll be out there in a second. But you can also flip this down and put an optic on in case you don't want to take it off and lose it. That was my sister who just came in and told me to go get dinner out of the oven, so I need to go do that. So let's wrap this up. As you can see, you have yourselves the barrel. This bit right here is attached to our gas block here, and then up on top of our gas block we have ourselves the front iron sight. Now what's interesting about this barrel is the fact that it does this. That is by far one of the most interesting parts, and I always liked it. At the same time, you also have these vents on the side, the vents here, and then you have basically the end of the barrel. So this was a pretty easy model to build because I just copied and pasted half of it basically. But I don't really see anybody doing a SCAR-PDW on YouTube recently. Most of the people that I watch that build Lego guns do like guns from games and everything, but I highly recommend you guys start branching out and building your own weapons instead of sticking to all the ones in like the new Call of Duty or whatever. So I went ahead and did that. I made a SCAR-PDW thanks to my friend Muno who recommended it, and this is just a really good model. I love it. Hope you guys love it too. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one.